Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly forecast for February 3rd through the 9th. We're going to see what's happening in the week ahead with this lovely deck here. And then we're going to see a love message for you guys from this deck here. Since it's February, we've got the love theme. We're going to pull a love message. But let's see what's happening in the week ahead for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now Pisces, I had a song come to me while I sat down to do your reading, which you and Libra are the only ones so far that I got a song as I was going in, but I don't know what your song means. I don't know why I'm getting it for you. I got Double Dutch Bus by Frankie Smith. Here's your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, Pisces, I hope you have your funky bus fare. We're going to see what's happening this week. Monday, Tuesday, you all have... Maybe that's why that song came up. Some of you might be wanting to skip town. You have the Judgment card coming up Monday, Tuesday. Now, the Judgment card is a major arcana card. And a lot of our signs seem to be kicking off the week with major arcana cards. And that's been kind of a theme with the weekly readings, actually, for a couple of weeks, where a lot of major arcana cards are coming up. So when the major arcana cards come up, I always say this, major arcana comes up at a significant decision, a crossroads, a life purpose, life lesson moment, a significant soulmate. So these aren't things that are just gonna happen in a day or two. This is a time period, like a phase of life that you are dealing with, or I'm going to say entering into. The energies are really shifting in 2020. A lot of people are going to be getting unstuck this year. So a lot of people are going to be having aha moments. A lot of people are going to have significant life changes and things like that happening. So to have your Monday, Tuesday start off with the Judgment card tells us, Pisces, that you not only have some really big decisions to make, you're making some life-defining decisions about what you want your life to be about. Like, you're going deep. You're going deep into, why am I, here, and what gives me a sense of purpose. And you might not like some of the people that you're around. A lot of the times when I see the Judgment card, it's a very significant awakening where it's very hard for you to stay where you are. Like, you might find, or you might feel like your job is becoming unbearable, that you just cannot stand the sound of your coworkers' voices, or you just cannot stand being there. Like, it's making you feel physically ill. Or a relationship or certain friends, you're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm hearing them say what they're saying right now. I'm like horrified that they think this way. It's not that your job changed. It's not that your friends changed. You're just waking up and you're seeing what's been there all along. And so you're going through this shift and you're having to make a change. For some of you in a relationship, it's difficult because you may have a big decision to make, and that you might really care for a person. You may really care about them. You may even feel like this person is going to be lost without me. But you may feel like you guys just, you aren't aligning. And in some cases, it's because the person's may be choosing to be low vibrational. And they may be doing things where they're just going through life in a very, a way that you don't agree with. A way that maybe you might even feel is a little bit unethical, or lacking any kind of fulfillment, or fire, whatever it might be. So it's going to be different for different ones of you. And it could be just you looking at your life and wanting to do something more meaningful. Judgment card a lot of the times can come in with the awakening when you feel like you realize you want to do something important. You want to make a change. You feel like there's some higher calling you need to answer. All right. So Judgment card can come up before really significant shifts, really significant 180 kind of turns and things like this. So let's see what else is coming up around this energy. So for Wednesday, Thursday, we have the Ace of Cups, Pisces. Congratulations. I am happy to see Ace of Cups for you. That might be why you got the double Dutch song, actually. Because that's a really light-hearted, fun little song. Now, those of you that you watch my readings regularly, you know that this cup has a very, very special meaning for me. Very special meaning for me. If we put the cards together in a traditional sense, like in the traditional tarot sense, you're making a decision to go after what makes you happy, that there's some new offer coming in, right? There's a new sheriff in town. There may be a new love interest. There may be a new job opportunity. Something is being offered or something is present at this time for you to take hold of. But the reason why Ace of Cups makes me so happy, the aces in general for me in a reading indicate that you're having a really big breakthrough, that you may have been blocked in an area and that block is being removed, that block is being lifted. So when I see Ace of Cups, it tells me that the person I'm reading for, which in this case is you, Pisces, you are having a really massive shift where you are breaking out of an old pattern or old cycle where you've just been feeling for a long time like, I'm sick of feeling this way. And you're having a moment and you're just like, you know what, universe, I'm done. I'm not going to work for this kind of boss anymore, or I'm not going to have this kind of relationship anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. It doesn't feel good. I want to be happy. I've learned my lesson. I know what the red flags are. I'm not accepting this kind of situation anymore. Like I'm not doing it. Universe says, awesome. Pisces awake. Pisces no longer needs that aggravation to wake them up. Pisces is ready now to learn from happy experiences, from positive karmic lessons, from success and accomplishment and joy and fun and love and all those wonderful things, support. So you're about to start learning some massive life lessons through playfulness, through happiness, through positive experiences. Instead of learning what you don't want and how you don't want to be treated, you're going to have people coming in and showing you what it is to be treated well. Instead of, having these failures and saying, oh, this way isn't working, you're going to be learning from successes saying, aha, see, that's what worked. So there's this happy little switch that's happening. I shouldn't say little switch. It's actually a pretty massive switch. So you are making the decision to move away from the old ways of thinking, the old ways of doing things. You're doing them in a new way, and you're finding that you're having an opposite result, a happy result. I just flipped out. I saw a little silvery light just fly past. Wow. I don't normally have things come into a reading like that, Pisces. Wow. Okay. So Spirit's definitely with us. And so that definitely caught my attention. So I'm stressing for you. I'm stressing for you that there's a very significant shift here happening. Okay. See how they're like lifting her up and raising her up? You are about to have that happen for you in the universe. Okay. So your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Pisces, is Four of Cups. Alrighty. So you're like, what? How am I going from Ace of Cups to Four of Cups? All right. So you are moving towards Ace of Cups, right? And what's happening for you in this Four of Cups moment, Four of Cups energy, is you're having this moment, you're having this time when you're happy for the shift, you're happy for the change that's come in, but then as you get into the weekend, you're feeling like, but you know what, I deserve so much more than this. This is kind of basic, right? Like maybe you're wanting to leave and someone's like, wait, Cancer had something similar too. Like you're wanting to leave, you're like, I'm out of here. And the person's like, wait, don't go. Like I'm going to do all the right things. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, whether it's an employer, whether it's a job, whatever it might be. And you're so happy. You're so happy to have that fulfillment that you're desired and that you're wanted. But then you might be like, wait a minute though, this person is doing really basic things, you know? It's like saying, you're a wonderful person because, you don't beat me up. No, nobody should ever beat you up. Ever. There's no excuse for that. It's never okay for somebody to beat you up. So if your bar is like, I just want to be with somebody that's not going to hit me, that's a basic. that's bare minimum. And so that's what's happening is you're coming into the end of the week is you're realizing, you know what? I can, and I'm not saying it's about somebody hitting you. I'm just giving you an example of like a bare minimum, like a bare minimum, right? Like you're just realizing that some of the things that you're finally manifesting, even though you're happy to have them, you're realizing that you need to set the bar higher, that you need to start aiming higher. Four of Cups in a lot of ways can be like somebody who is discontent or somebody who's not happy with what they're being offered or they're having tunnel vision. And I don't think that's the case for you when you have these two other cards coming in. I think this is more like you're realizing that this is progress, but I am worthy of so much more. So Pisces, I feel like you're coming into a sense of self-worth and you're just wanting to feel joy. Like you're wanting to get out there and be happy and have a sense of freedom and have a good time. And just if you're going to be in a relationship, you want to be in a relationship that's not going to be so much work. And if you're working a job, you want to work a job that you actually enjoy from like the heart and the soul. You're just like wanting to do the things that bring you happiness. And so this other stuff, you're like, I don't want the bare minimum. I don't want the autopilot stuff. I don't want the robotic life. That's what I feel like is happening, Pisces. Let's go ahead and see what your love message is for the week. And as always, my darlings, I encourage you to watch your moon and rising sign videos. Some weeks they may resonate with you more. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do. And if you stick around at the end, I will tell you about the sale that I'm having. Okay, Pisces. So here it is. Here is your message. And look, we talked about being in joy, right? Like doing things that make you happy. She's out in the open air. It's really nice fresh air. Her angels are with her, watching over her. She's playing her music. She's connecting on that soul level. Maybe you need to connect with music this week, Pisces, as you're going through these changes to get some of these feelings out. So it's just being in this bliss. I see this and I think of being in this bliss. So the more that you're in this bliss, the more that you're attracting this Ace of Cups kind of energy, love energy. All right, my darlings? So it says the storyteller. Share and compare your life and philosophy with others. Accentuate the positive as you. Tell your tale and listen to as others tell their tale to you. Find the point at which you meet and from a bond that's strong and sweet. But if your life's a tale of woe, be slow to let bad feelings show. So you don't want to have that tale of woe. You're wanting a new story, right? And you're wanting to connect with people who are on that vibration, who are also in that bliss. So I really feel a lot of you are manifesting a very significant change in your life. A career change, a business, a soulmate, just something that you feel is on a higher level that you are able to feel bliss and connection with, that you feel like is bringing you up into a higher level. That's what that feels like to me, my darlings. So if you would like a private reading, this might be a good time to do it. I am having a sale. A lot of people have been saying, Amethyst, when are you going to do a sale on the 60-minute videos? I did it a long time ago, and then I didn't do it after because I was booked like 3 or 4 months out, and so many readings came in that to record. I burned through 2 phones. It takes a long time to record and then upload, and it killed 2 phones. But I want to have an appreciation and say thank you. A lot of people have been asking me to do half off the 60-minute videos. So since I am at 88,000 subscribers, which I cannot believe, guys, this time last year I was like barely at 20K. Thank you so very much. I'm going to do the 60-minute readings at pretty much half off. They're typically $150. I'm doing them at $88. Okay. I know some people that's still too steep. I have other more affordable options on there as well. So I think you might be able to find something that works in your budget. So please feel free, if you would like to schedule a private reading, to go ahead and do that. And I know some people cannot give anything at all, right? Like you might not be able to even afford $1 for a reading. I understand. There's times in my life I've been there too. I know what that's like. That's why I'm going to keep posting the free videos, and I'm going to keep posting the free channeled angel messages, and I'm going to keep, you know, doing the message every single day on Instagram and Facebook. If you like the videos and they're great, but you want something every single day, every day on Instagram and Facebook, I post a card of the day, and then I do a fun little pick a card game a few hours later. So you technically get 2 cards every single day on social media. So be sure to like and follow there if you would like. And I thank you guys so much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Channeled angel messages are linked in the video. Love videos for February will be coming up in the next few days. So if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to do so and hit the notification bell, and you will get a notice when the love videos are up. Have a fabulous week, my dears. Take care.